His method is brutal. His weapon is the beat. And his latest tracks are about to blow your mind. If he likes the way you move, he decides the way you dance.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ferry Corsten. This is Corsten's Countdown.
Yo, welcome to Corsten's Countdown 364 with me, Ferry Corsten. Thanks for tuning in. Corsten's Countdown is a chart show where you are in control of the music. Because right after this show, you can vote for your favorite track of this episode via corstenscountdown.com. As you know, your vote is very important and you will help to decide which 3 tracks I'm going to play again next week in the Corsten's Countdown Top 3. So remember, your vote does count.
Last week's Corsten's Countdown Top 3.
Before we start with the show, I will give you a quick overview first of last week's Corsten's Countdown Top 3.
3.
At number 3 last week, the Above and Beyond remix of Satellite by Ocean Lab featuring Justin Suissa.
2.
Last week's number 2, Anske and Vilnius.
1.
And we had a brand new number 1 last week, and that was Raid, a great banger from Jacob van Hage. Do we find Raid at number 1 again? Or do we have a new number 1 this week? Stay tuned, because at the end of this episode, I'm going to tell you which tracks made it into the Corsten's Countdown Top 3 of this week. As always, I've selected lots of great new tracks for you for this week's show. In the next hour, you can hear new music from Faruk, Sabanci and ReOrder. I have a new track from Giuseppe Ottaviani for you guys. And later in a bit, we'll start with a new track from Swoon. The listener's choice of this week is a very famous trance classic that got released back in 1997. It's an instrumental track produced by 2 very famous trance producers from the USA and Germany. Do you have any idea which track I'm talking about here? Well, make sure you stay tuned, because in about 30 minutes, I'm going to play this week's listener's choice for you. If you use Twitter, then please make sure to follow and use the hashtag Corsten's Countdown during the show, so you can stay up to date about everything regarding Corsten's Countdown. Hey, it's time for the music. The first track in today's show is called Holika, and that is a new track from Swoon.
There's no stopping him. Corsten's Countdown. Are you ready to dance? This is Corsten's Countdown.
Shit!
DJ who operates above the law, above the law, above the law.
This was Galantis and You, and you heard it in the Tom Staar remix. Up next, Empty Places, a new track from Rocking J.
Ferry Corsten. This is Corsten's Countdown. Corsten's Countdown. This is Corsten's Countdown.
This was Rise Up, a new track from Anry. Next one up, just Livid, and that is a collaboration between Faruk Sabanci together with ReOrder. And that's going to be the very first release on the new Flashover Trance label.
is what you've been waiting for. It will take more than just the skills. He knows the score. He brings you the latest and the best. Corsten's Countdown.
Please don't forget to vote for your favorite track of this show via CORSTEN'sCountdown.com. Your vote is very important, and you can help to decide which tracks will make it into the weekly Corsten's Countdown Top 3. You just heard the extended mix of Waiting on Someday a collaboration between Giuseppe Ottaviani and Vitamin B. And that one is taken from Giuseppe's album Magenta. You're listening to Corsten's Countdown 364 with me, Ferry Corsten. This Friday, it's time for the very first full-on Ibiza of this season. From this Friday until the end of September, the legendary club Space in Playa d'Embossa in Ibiza is going to be the hometown of Full-On Ibiza. And this Friday, at the Full-On Ibiza opening party, you can see me together with Jacob van Hage, Adrian Lux and Dennis Koju. A day later, on Saturday, I'm off to the USA, and there you can find me at the Amphitheater in Tampa. And on Sunday, it's time for some New World Punks action together with Marcus Schultz at EDC in Las Vegas. Please make sure to check out ferrycorsten.com for more info about me, all tour dates and everything regarding Corsten's Countdown. And of course, very important, the free weekly Corsten's Countdown podcast. Alright guys, it's time for the listener's choice of this week. And this week we go back to the year 1997. In that year, BT and Paul van Dyk teamed up for the beautiful Flaming June. A track that was really ahead of its time. And this week's listener's choice got requested by a lot of people in the last few weeks. For example, Rachel Moon and Siddhan Pasricha, both via Facebook. Here it is, this week's listener's choice, Flaming June, in the BT and Paul van Dyk original mix.
Corsten's Countdown, listener's choice. Corsten's Countdown, your number one dance show. Corsten's Countdown, Top 3.
Alright, it's time to announce the results of last week's voting. This is the Corsten's Countdown Top 3. At number 3 this week, the listener's choice of last week, Right Back by Yuri, Kane.
3.
in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass. And if you should go, it's no trouble, no trouble at all. I'll paint out the sun back where we begun again.
This is Ferry Corsten.
CORSTEN'S Galantis.
This is Corsten's Countdown.
Ooh, shit.
This was the number 2 of this week. Stoneface and Terminal together at Ronski Speed and their track Yuma. And I just played the Stoneface and Terminal remix for you.
It's time to vote right now.
Alright guys, the voting for this week's show is open now. You can now vote for your favorite track of this episode via CORSTEN'sCountdown.com. And of course you can also vote via the Ferry Corsten app, which you can download for free via ferrycorsten.com/app. In a bit I'm going to announce the number 1 of this week, but not before I tell you the names of the lucky winners of the 2 CD giveaways of the last few weeks. In Corsten's Countdown 359, you could win a copy of the new In Trance We Trust 20 compilation. The 3 winners of that album are Chris Kim from Bethesda in the USA, Neon Guzman from Pasig City in the Philippines, and Roger Grizel from Atlanta in the USA. And in Corsten's Countdown 360, I had a competition for the new Alien Fila Mix compilation, Trance Nation. And the 3 winners of that album are Andrew Salinas from San Francisco in the USA, Christian Weinert from Worms in Germany, and Sarah Guitard from Alençon in France. Congrats to you all, guys. Okay, it's finally time to announce the number 1 of this week. And there we find it, for the 2nd week in a row, Jacob van Hage's new track, Raid. Congratulations, buddy, and I'll see you in Ibiza. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to vote, and until next week. Later.
1.
A DJ who operates above the law. Above the law. Above the law.
This is a raid.